You know, frankly, I really hate Streamlabs. Like, the only way I could get it to work right now is with this stupid, um, testing it out. Making sure everything's working. Everything's not awesome. But it's like, it was not working when I was trying to capture a specific window or anything. And so we're doing my entire screen. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So, today I decided to do a weird video where we're messing around with Minecraft worlds. And also, I will not be able to hear anything because I have broken headphones right now. They're somewhere on my bed. I have no sheet on right now. I'm washing them. But basically, I converted my Minecraft world from Bedrock to Java. And so I do want to show the Bedrock version of my world versus the Java Edition version. So this is Bedrock right now, obviously. Well, it automatically did it. And by the way, do you notice my Halloween lights? I got them last year. I hung them up last year. Alright. So this is my Minecraft world in Bedrock Edition. High render distance. You can see my lighthouse from my city. You can see everything. It's great. I love it. It's great. I already mentioned. Did I mention it's great? With the beautiful, vibrant visuals. I just love it. And then we get... So then, now that you've seen somewhat what it looks like, we're on top of my house right now. Now that you've seen what it looks like in Bedrock, now let's go into Java. Looking on Streamlabs, and it doesn't seem like you can actually hear my computer, despite the fact that it's right next to it, which is pretty impressive, I'd say. Anyway, single player and EDU survival. Here it is. This is my main Minecraft world on Java Edition. Oh, yep, there were some conversion issues. Holy shit. There were some conversion issues, I guess. Oh. A lot of issues. I think oh my god, there's even more. How long did these go for? I did not see these earlier. Jeez. I don't remember it forming like that. Granted, I don't think I've been around here. Holy crap, just what is up with this? Yeah. It... Yeah. Okay, I definitely have not loaded in these parts before. I don't think. Why is my map not showing up? It's weird. See that? This map's useless. Yeah, I don't think I've been to this part of the world before, or else it wouldn't load like this, and plus this does not seem anything familiar to me. I have been around here. I recognize this village. So that's I'm wrong. And I can't remember if the ancient city... Is it around here? I don't think it is. Yeah, I recognize these two villages because... Yeah, that's my lighthouse. the ancient city is south. I was getting it wrong. But other than around here, my city itself seems great, and I'm going to go into spectator mode to just take a look. Because there might be some issues underground or something. Yeah, I'm going into spectator mode, sue me. And yeah, I have that command block. That's the only command block I have in this world. So let's look around. That is a weird formation right here. So it seems it's mainly towards the north with these chunk errors. Or maybe it's just because I haven't explored on the south much. Not used to Java yet. Yeah, it's right, I'm out of fireworks too. But what's also nice about Java Edition is let's make it go up to max render distance, unlimited frame rate. I can hear my computer getting louder. Doesn't seem like you guys can because it's not showing up for me, but... Oh, now you guys can, I know. Loud computer. When I'm playing Minecraft sometimes. I haven't actually taken a look at my lab. Oops. And I'm too lazy to open up the actual door. I assume the lab's intact. Doesn't seem like that is something that would be destroyed. Yeah, it's intact. Although, because it's now Java Edition, some of the redstone might actually work differently. I have no clue. So I might have to do that. Alright, now... Oh yeah, no recipe book. Where's my recipe book? Oh, I'm an idiot. Let's go to the south to take a look if there's any chunk issues. Wait, again, I'm an idiot. I may be dyslexic. No, I don't think I'm dyslexic, but it's like, I think that's actually the north. I can check on my map to see, because I'm pretty sure it is. Wherever my map is. Oh yeah, that's right. My giant map I have here. Yeah, that's the north. That's north. South seems to be where a lot of the chunkish... What is up with that? What is up with that? I assume because the water under there? It's like, let's take a look at this. No. Because a lot of the city is actually built over, like, this section right here was built over a river. Same thing with, like, this stretch of road was built over a river. And those weird dark spots in the ground I was noticing are, like, here and over here. And that's because, if I show you, you'll see the water is still here. I just covered over it. Now I could drain this. It'd probably it'd prevent sea turtles from spawning here. And probably drowned as well. I should drain it. I'll probably eventually drain it, but I'm lazy. Anyway, let's get back to survival and continue flying. Not sure if those leaves were always there like that. Oh, yep. Oh, a ton more chunk stuff. So it seems the further away from when I had my city is where the chunks are worse. I wonder if there's some way I could prevent that. And I'm curious, so we're gonna go to my trail ruin. Oh, yeah, that's a weird chunk. We're gonna go to my trail ruin that I excavated and just take a look. Jeez, it's horrible with these chunks. Oh, and you guys can barely see it, I think, from the looks of it. And I'm too far west, I think, yeah. But, yep. Here is my trail city, as I call it. It is intact. So unless if I can figure out that those chunk issues, I will keep playing this world on Bedrock Edition. Because I do not want to play a world that's... I'm playing a world that just has so many of those. This to me looks a little out of place, but that was probably always like that. Nope. Or, yeah, I think it was. I think it was always like that. But one thing I'm curious about is my Java Edition world in Bedrock, because I also converted that. However, it did not convert properly, because when I went into Spectator and went below the bedrock, there was nothing. It was still the void. So I'm going to fly back to my city. I was gonna say that's a weird chunk, but that's always been like that, I think. But that it certainly hasn't. Same thing with that and that. Wait. There was a village here. I remember it. What happened to it? These cherry groves, I don't think were. Yeah, these weird chunks. Jeez. I don't do much exploring outside of my city. Ever since building my city, I haven't really had much of a reason to explore. But it's like, if I'm going to explore and it's going to look like the Farlands 24/7... Wait, 24/7? Why? If it's going to look like the Farlands wherever I go, I don't really want to. Okay, that birch forest was... Was it there? I'm not sure. You know, it'd be nice if I could have, like, 2 separate windows, similar to what, like, Point Crow did when he played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom at the same time, and I'm just following around, and I could be like, oh yeah, that is different, that is different, that is different, that is different, that is different. Anyway. So my Minecraft world is called Snapshots Through Time. And basically, here's what I'm going to do. Because I do not want to... Like, I'm not familiar with Java yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my saves. I'm also going to rename this. Just because. and then go into this USB stick right here, and then snapshots through time, copy, and then paste. Skip. I don't know. Let's click copy, paste. Okay, there we go. That worked. I should have done that. Instead of making it overly complicated. So the copy right there, and now let's actually go into the latest release, because I want to see if this will work in properly converting my Java world Okay, yeah, we see two copies right here. So this is the copy. Okay. I'm gonna edit that so I know it's the copy, because I prefer to keep the original the same. And so let's make sure we have the selected world and play selected world. Because I don't want to fully convert my Java world all the way to 1.21 yet. Alright, so here I am in 1.21. It's a little choppy. That's because of VSync, I think. Because I'm getting a ton of frames. But it's like, because my monitor is a 60 hertz monitor, it will not be able to display all that. I do not even notice it. So I only had it off just for demonstration, but it's like it just uses a ton of CPU power and adds a ton of lag when I won't even notice it. So this is my Minecraft world in 1.21.9, I think it is, yeah. And I'm going to just go into spectator mode to make sure everything is fine. Okay. Holy shit! You're telling me that... I hope this stays when I convert my world. Because having my world, my house, pretty much right below an ancient city will be great. So we know that this worked, because when I converted it straight from 1.10.2 to Bedrock 1.20.1.9, 1.21.9, it did not generate anything new. It just stayed the Bedrock level. Like, the Bedrock was still there, you could still build under it, but Deep Slate didn't generate. But holy shit. Two ancient cities and two mob spawners right there, but two ancient cities right below my house. I picked a good spot. I haven't done much exploring in this world. And it's like, the little I have, you can tell. Like, these weird walls were here before from the little exploring I already did. From converting it, because, like, I started in 1.0, then upgraded it to 1.6, then 1.8, then 1.8.9, then 1.9, then 10.2. Or 1.10.2. Okay, I can tell we're starting to get in some new generation territory I haven't been to. I don't know why, I just want to keep going a bit. Yeah, we're in some new generation territory. Alright, I've seen enough. Actually, let's just make sure. Let's go back, because I don't want to convert this to bedrock and then have to come all the way back. As I said in the short form video, I was wanting to convert my world from Bedrock to Java so then I could switch to Linux, but it's like if it's gonna convert like this, or like I showed you earlier, I'm not sure if I want to convert to Linux. It's like that's Minecraft is what's keeping me on Windows. Because Java is on Linux. I see some deep dark mine shafts. And here is my house. You can kind of tell it's old. Because just the older looking generation type, and I like it. It's nostalgic. Anyway. What? Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Anyway, now I've seen enough. And let's open up. What? I guess. What happened to it? Okay, there we go. Okay. I'll paint it back to the taskbar. Alright, let's make sure. So, snapshots through time. Wait, no. I'll just make it bold so I know it is a copy. Now let's convert it to Bedrock. Shouldn't take that long because it's a much smaller world. Oh, computer, you run so fast. Alright, let's save this back to my USB stick. And the whole reason I save it to my USB stick is so that I know... Whoops, didn't mean to hit that. Cancel. Okay, so what do we got here? We got EDU, Survival, Bedrock, IDK. Let's delete... Oh, god damn it. Nope. So let's delete IDK. I just realized that. So we got EDU Survival for the Java edition. We got EDU Survival for Bedrock edition. We got Snapshots Through Time. We got the copy of Snapshots Through Time, which I'll actually rename to Snapshots Through Time 1.21. And we got Bedrock, and so let's again Let's save it to the USB stick. Should be good now. It's done. Alright. So let's open up Bedrock. Yeah, doing this whole thing is bananas. Alright, so import snapshots. And let's do it. Let's take a look. My world on Bedrock. I've already seen it, but this time it's coming from 1.20.1 to Bedrock instead of 1.10.2 to whatever. So already vibrant visuals look great, but a weird thing I noticed when I converted it from 1.10 straight to Bedrock latest version is that all my enchantments and durability got reset. This time it didn't, so that's a little weird. And let's enter spectator mode. No cheats in this world, that's right. So, already render distance is super far, like I said. There's a good chance that this flat edge right here, oh no, it couldn't have been there before, I don't think. Because that is definitely not some 1.10.2 cave generation. So this was not here before, and I like it. There's a village all the way over there. Is that a... What even is this over here? I can't tell. Is it just dirt? Okay, it wasn't loading in. That's why. Yeah, it's right on Java Edition. It's... Oh, that's a weak excuse for a village. Oh, so this did not generate in properly. That's just grass. That's just dirt, no grass. So a lot of this, I guess, did not generate correctly. Like, holy shit. This looks really bad to me. With all the dirt, the cluttered grass, and the weird looking rivers and lakes, and obviously the weird looking chunks. Oh, so is that... So over here is an older village. It's an abandoned village. So this must have been from a chunk somehow. Like this, yeah, this is weird though. This is nothing. This generated horribly. Weird, cool caves and cherry grove. These are some weird ass chunks. Again, just like my main world, everything's normal until you get outside the main city area. But with the high render distance in this version, nothing's normal. Everything looks weird. What about the ancient cities? Have those survived? Yeah, they have. Of course they have. Frankly, I did expect there to be problems with both versions, but I'm a little surprised that there isn't that. I was thinking it would have the big gaping chunks, just like in Bedrock, converting Bedrock to Java, but no. Aside from lag, which I'm looking on here, it looks like for you guys, you do not see the lag, but I do. It's not very good. So a village right here. And you might say, well, lag on your expensive computer? Yeah, me too, but I'm used to this playing on the Nintendo Switch for years. Just because I got high render distance on right now. If I lower the render distance, it'll be fine, probably. Also, let's take a look at here. Oh yeah, not good frames per second. I'm gonna. Can I? Okay, there we go. That's better. I like that. Why isn't it letting me do anything on here? So I wonder what the improved input response is for. I assume, because it's locked away from me, I assume it might be to do with NVIDIA. Let's go down to 8 chunks. Yeah, I can't do ray traced. Simple. Oh yeah, this runs a lot better now. Like, wow, it's smooth. But I bought my computer for the vibrant visuals. Holy shit, what just... Okay, that was weird. Yeah, with the lower render distance, not only does it look more natural without seeing the weird chunks, but it actually doesn't run that bad now. Because, let me take a look back at here. Why is it down to 20? I wanted it down to 8. Oh yeah, it looks like shit on this, but... Like, if I put it on 20... Not that bad. I could see myself playing on here, like this. So another thing I want to do, should be, yeah, still recording. So for this, I probably won't be talking much. Just because I want to try something. this guy's on Linux. Wait, no, it's Windows 11. I'm an idiot. I think I'm also gonna just wipe this USB stick except for the original worlds, maybe? I don't know. I can always get the worlds back on here. Sometimes it's easier to just format it than wipe it. Alright, whole reason I wanted to do that is because I want to open up the pack folder and wait, no, I think paste. There we go. So this is just for me to try to see if I can. I'm trying to figure out how to. Oops, didn't mean to open that twice. Alright, let's take a look. How do I know on like Chrome OS you can have it where it's like two screens at once somehow. I don't know how to do that with this. Like two windows at once. Good enough. Alright. So, mods. I want to put Harvest Festival. It's already in there, so I don't know why. Configuration. Is there a configuration on here? No. Is there a data packs on here? Not seeing data packs. Downloads, yes. Empty, okay. Logs, okay. Is there logs? Yes. Not sure that would actually be much use to me. No resource packs. There is one save, and so I'll copy that into there. No shader packs. Because I want to. Okay, what the hell? Huh. Weird. So we got EDA survival, snapshots through time, harvest, which is what I'm trying to figure out. So the mods did not get through, but the world did. So So I'm gonna stop the recording here so I can try and figure this out, and might not even upload this. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll upload it to YouTube to figure out if I want to or not. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see y'all later.